I'm Declan Gill of the Solaris Society Opinions, one place on earth, all opinions that mean something matter. This one is going to be one of the hardest videos I have ever done, to pick an all-time top 10 Queen songs. You could make countless lists of these, but in order to simplify this, I decided to do this list: 2 songs by Freddie, 2 songs by Brian, 2 songs by Roger, 2 songs by John, and 2 songs that Queen members have written over the entire period of Queen's history. Okay, so let's get right into this. Number 10, It's a Kind of Magic. Writer, Roger Taylor. For years I was bopping away to that song, and I didn't actually know why until just yesterday, believe it or not. I've been living under a rock for a little bit too long. A Queen song I was bopping to. It's a Kind of Magic, and plus lyrics. One dream, one soul, one prize, one goal. Roger, that is some fantastic writing right there. And let's just say it's the song that had to start off this list. Number 9, I Want to Break Free. Writer, John Deacon. I Want to Break Free, one of the greatest songs I've ever heard, just about wanting to escape the pressures of the music business. At least that's how I interpret the song, and I like it even more because the video pissed off a lot of easily offended people. Number 8, Innuendo. I only actually listened to Innuendo recently. Like I said, I've been living under a rock for a long time. And starts off with a military drum beat, goes into a Queen song, goes into an epic Brian May guitar riff. It even puts Spanish guitar into it. To fit all that into 6 minutes shouldn't actually work, but it did. It has often been described as the Bohemian Rhapsody of the 90s that was never treated as such. And that's my opinion. Number 7, Doing Alright. One of the very first ever songs Queen, or Smile as they were known as back then, released. Writers, Brian May and Tim Staffel, the original singer of what would later be known as Queen. Yesterday, my life was worth living. Today, I know what I'm doing. Got a feeling I should be doing alright. Starts off as a lovely, nice ballad, gets slowly more upbeat and rocky. Just what you want in a song to kind of build you up for the day. Number 6, Too Much Love Will Kill You. What many would argue is Brian May's greatest ever song lyrically. Too much love will kill you if you can't make up your mind. Torn between the lover and the love you leave behind. You're headed for disaster because you never read the signs. Too much love will kill you every time. Initially released in 1992 with Brian's vocals shortly after Freddie's death, but then later released in 1998 with Freddie's vocals on it, and the hairs on the back of my neck stood up. Number 5, Another One Bites the Dust. To put this one short, simple, and to the point, this John Deacon number, it was a Queen song, but it was also a disco style song, because the time it was being released, disco was at its peak. And another one gone, another one gone, another one bites the dust. Number 4, We Are the Champions. My life anthem. The idea of having to go through absolutely horrible crap in order to just make it. Freddie often persecuted for his sexuality with the media. And just keep fighting. This is one of those songs that will encourage you to keep fighting. And you come out on the other side a stronger person. Number 4. Now, number 3, Radio Gaga. Song about how the music industry is consistently changing, well, until recently, because 90% of the songs that get released these days are practically the same as they were 5 years ago. And the idea that radio was becoming obsolete. Don't become a background noise, a backdrop for the girls and boys. Just don't know, just don't care, and just complain when you're not there. Like this Roger Taylor number, just every time I hear it, it has me singing along. People look at me, stares. You know what I say to those people? Number 2, We Will Rock You. Writer, Brian May. Written because he wanted to give the audience a song they can perform. And plus, it's a very, very simple beat. Anyone can get into the groove of that song. That's what makes it so awesome. Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. Leonardo DiCaprio. And before we reveal our number 1, here are some honourable mentions. Somebody to Love. Crazy Little Thing Called Love. Don't Stop Me Now. Love of My Life. All fantastically written Queen songs that just didn't make the cut for me. Sorry guys, you may have a different opinion to me. That's perfectly alright. Leave a comment. I'm always willing to accept another opinion. And number 1, arguably the greatest song the Queen have ever written, I'm in Love With My Car. I'm actually just joking, it's Bohemian Rhapsody. You didn't think I was serious, did you? Bohemian Rhapsody, when it was first released, was panned into the ground by critics. It still went to number 1, but it was panned. And why? Contrived, makes no sense. And now I have finally realised that the song actually contradicts those criticisms. Lyrics like, Mama, I don't want to die, sometimes wish I'd never been born at all, going into, so you think you can love me and leave me to die. It's an anthem of the ever-changing circle of life. We're never finished evolving. It's also the only song me and my American football team, the Kildare Crusaders, all know together. You should hear us on the back bus going back home from a game. Oh God, we sound awful, but we don't care. That's my top 10. Did I leave any out? Do you have a different opinion to me? Do you agree with me? Leave a comment down below, subscribe to the channel, share this video with a friend, click the bell so you don't miss another video.